Hey there everyone, it's Val, and welcome back to Tolkiencraft II, The Labors of Valentine. In today's tour, well, we did a lot of building today. I'm quite happy with what I've gotten done. And Azurite sure wants to go for a flight. He's been very anxious, and tomorrow we'll go for a flight, I promise. He won't look at me, he doesn't believe me. Alright, well. I don't know if I ever talked about this in an end of the day tour or not. You probably saw it yesterday's anyway. It's a sacred oak tree. Or is it a sacred oak tree? It's a sacred oak wood tree. And you get a lot of wood from one of these, I will say. But I wanted to keep one for for my base. The big tree next to what's going to be a very large building. And I really like the wood too, by the way. Anyway, as you can see, we did a lot of building. I have actually got the walls and the floor in place for the Thaumcraft area. Very, very happy with how it turned out. I'd been waiting on doing the walls because I hadn't found the right block, and then I kind of stumbled across it when I was grousing about all the feathers I had and that there ought to be a block that used them. Well, there is. It's called Holy Stone, and it's from Chisel, and it's shiny, which really fits a Thaumcraft area, I think, and it also chimes. When you're placing it, when you break it, it's... The only thing it doesn't do is chime when you want to walk across it. That would be kind of cool if it made a slightly chimier walk. I think it would be cool, but it doesn't. But I can now ring the bell. Dinner time! The ceiling itself is a little bit more expensive. It's mostly obsidian, colored black obsidian, so it was black and not purple. And that's the expensive part. Those are actually gold blocks in Chisel, and I made them into covers so that one block covered 8 spaces, which was a little bit more cost effective than one block per one space. But overall, I'm quite happy. I also did another layer on the mob farms, and this layer is actually for the farm animals. So this is the cows here. And over here we have the pigs and the chickens. And I've already gotten enough pig and chicken and cow meat to keep me going for, well, a very long time. So I've already been able to shut them off. But I'll leave them set up, because I might need leather, or maybe I'll need to feed a large army. We're not sure. I've used a carpenter's lever here so that I could have the base match the stone around here. And I think that looks pretty cool. Right, so I'm trying to think. I'm probably going to build one more layer. Think of what to tell you, and if you're wondering what I was thinking about. Probably going to build one more layer up here, because I still need a place to spawn ghasts and kill them. Probably, I can't think of, possibly magma cubes. Although, as of yet, I haven't had a large need for either ghast tears or magma cream, but if that changes, well, I'm going to build another set of chambers up here, even if I don't use them right away, and that way I can at least start to cap the building off. There's going to be the headroom, as I've mentioned before, for the altar. It's going to be, I think the altar is intended to be in this area, so there'll be the headroom here, and then on top of the roof there's going to be an area for Azurite. Him living in the Botania area is pretty much temporary. At least it's better than him living in a golden lasso. I hope he's in suspended animation in there. Maybe that's why he's so annoyed with me. But he's going to have a nice rooftop paddock. Would you call it a paddock with a dragon in it? Anyway, a place for me to land him, and a place for him to cavort and not wander off. and not have to be tied up to a pole. Not that that works really well since he keeps breaking the lead. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that's what we got done today. Um, at some point in the near future, I really need to get, now that I have a better idea of where I am putting everything, I can look at starting to build the wall around the whole area, and that's going to be a massive project. uh, yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm looking forward to it on the one hand because I get to design the wall. I want it to be, three-dimensional like this. But I'm also not looking forward to it because it's going to be a long wall. And it's going to be a long... yeah, he likes to suck me into the saddle if I fly anywhere near him. So just warning. If you have a dragon, don't fly over them, or next thing you know, you're in the saddle. Okay. Any case, I do think that's it. I did leave the mechanical works for Great Orator's Prank up because I would like to study them, and I might even incorporate it in the buildings so that in the future we can do flares, or not flares, fireworks from here. I haven't quite decided yet, but I didn't want to disturb the actual mechanics of it, so I took everything down. Well, I had to build the building, but I left the mechanical part intact. And I have a lot of flares now. But distressingly, I noticed that I'm missing a lot of some colors. This just won't do. I don't have enough purple. I only have 2 lime, 1 gray. This is just wrong. Somebody's going to have to do something about that. My museum will not be complete without scads of every color. Yep, something has to be done about it. Alrighty, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tour. It's, well, this looks much better from the inside. Oh, and I did work on the entrance a little bit, as you notice. That has, Great Orator. Uh-oh, he's threatening to remedy the flare issue. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. In any case, you guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tour of my base for what I got done today. And in any case, I hope you have had a great New Year's Day. And I'll see you later in the stream, I hope. You all take care now. Bye.